What is going on, guys? Fade here. We're going to go over some of the 10.2 patch notes. First things first, the new inventory system. Picking up stuff is slightly different, but kind of the same. You can still use A to equip. You can also use the right stick to tap to equip stuff. When you're actually picking up weapons from the ground now, you can choose the slot that they go into, which is kind of neat. I don't know how useful it is. Swapping weapons is slightly different as well. Now to swap weapons, you just have to hold A, and the two slots will swap over. You can also hold the right stick, which will do the same thing. And yeah, I think overall it's not a huge change. I'm not sure why some people weren't liking it. It's pretty much you can pretty much use the same controls as you were using before for most of the inventory management. Dropping and picking up ammo slightly different. When you're doing the amounts, as you can see, you have to use the bumpers now to kind of adjust. It's a bit slower, but I mean, it's not terrible. The dropping is kind of the same. You can either pick the amounts, or you can do it like you did before and just drop the whole stacks, which works too. Attachments are pretty much the same. You can still use A to equip, or you can hold X to quick equip. I'm not sure why you would want to hold X when you could just double tap A when they're on the ground. Swapping attachments kind of works the same as well. I just use A. I haven't really used the quick equip at all, holding it. A seems to work fine, so I just keep using it. Dropping stuff is actually we'll just check this out first here. And so here's the equipping stuff is slightly different. Like I said, when you're dropping amounts like this, you can quick drop and it'll actually drop half the stack. So if you hit X, it'll drop half the amount, which is kind of handy actually. I actually don't mind that. Or you can pick the amount to drop as well if you hold Y. So holding Y will pick the amount, pressing Y will drop the whole stack, and pressing X will drop half the stack. So that's not terrible, I guess. The dropping amount, I don't really like using the bumpers. That's the only one I don't like. Everything else is pretty decent. Let's see, we're messing around with it a bit here just to show you guys a bit. So that's like the major update with inventory, I think, for most people. There are a couple other things as well in the update. A new vehicle, the 2-seater coupe. It's actually pretty nice. It's good looking. 2-seater car, which is, I don't think there were any other 2-seater cars that were introduced at all. It's fast as hell too. I think it goes up to like 150 kilometers an hour roughly. So it's basically like a motorcycle. It's basically like a 2-seater motorcycle. Sounds really nice as well. That's a small little update. You can do stunts on bikes now, which is, I mean, when you're in there, you just press down the left stick and, it'll do a random stunt. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun. It only works on the dirt bike though. So, one part of the update though. The arena mode, which I haven't actually tried yet. They're going to be there for a couple of days, but it seems kind of cool. Very similar to the last arena mode they did, where you kind of like move on when you win. I haven't actually played it. I'll definitely have to check it out. Reputation, which I haven't really got into much, but basically the gist is if you're a dick, your reputation is going to go down, and that'll kind of influence who you play with. Also new stuff in the store. Be sure to use Fade101 as your creator code if you haven't done that already, especially when you're purchasing stuff. It helps us out. I'll put the link down to how you can enter in or link your PUBG account to the creator code. I mean, the typical stuff in the store I don't usually buy, but some of the stuff is kind of cool. I do like these guns. They look kind of nice. The PGI stuff. Definitely worth checking out. A couple different outfits as well. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Anyhow, comment down below, guys, if you like the new patch. Definitely sub to the channel, helps me out, and I'll check you guys later.